Hey, everybody. We're live at the Paste Studio in New York right now with Tim Burgess. Tim, thank you for coming and doing this today, man. We very much appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're able to make this part of your New York experience. In addition to this, you're playing the Paste Showcase tonight, so we appreciate that. Also,
Yes,
at Berlin as part of the new Colossus Festival, as far as we understand it right now. I mean, I'm going to Berlin. You're going to Berlin. So if there's one band there, we're going. Thank you, man. And congratulations are due to you because the new solo album called I Love the New Sky is coming out on May 22nd on Bella Union. And we're about to hear 3 songs from that. We're going to hear Charlatans tune as well. What's happening first today?
The first song is going to be called Laurie. And I think Rose is going to start. There's no pressure or anything. So I think we're ready when Rose is ready. Laurie, it doesn't matter where you're going, baby. All that is important is that you're still dreaming. Lately, the whole world is there to discover if you need adventure. Tread very carefully, it might not lead to treasure. See the skies, big and wide, close my eyes, shoot them tight. In the sand, holding hands, we are living, taking the sun, wanting it all. We have friends in other dimensions who come with the sweetest intentions. Spend it in dreams and beautiful themes. I'm standing here to protect you. None of these things will affect you. Beautiful themes suspended in dreams. Laurie, it doesn't matter where you're going, baby. All that is important is that you're still dreaming. Lately, you can just call me if you need time to recover. There's a meadow and there's a mountain. We can talk forever. See the skies, big and wide, close my eyes, shoot them tight. In the sand, hold my hand, we are living beautiful things and spend it in dreams. We have friends in other dimensions who come with the sweetest intentions. Suspended in dreams and beautiful themes. I'm standing there to protect you. None of these things will affect you. Beautiful themes suspended in dreams. I love the new sky, Laurie. Implicitly, I can't recall a time where I felt this elated. Do you feel the same thing? We have friends in other dimensions who come with the sweetest intentions. Suspended in dreams and beautiful themes. I'm standing here to protect you. suspended in dreams. Beautiful themes, suspended in dreams. Beautiful themes, suspended in dreams. I love the new sky, Laurie.
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 I'm here to tell your story
I can tell you
in all your glory, Laurie. It doesn't matter where you're going, baby. All that is important is that you're still dreaming. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, everybody. Tim, can you introduce us to everybody?
I would like to start with Peter Broderick
Hey.
on violin and keyboards and various other things. Rose Keeler Schaffler
All right, Rose.
on the guitar and backing vocals. Daniel O'Sullivan on the drums
Dan.
and backing vocals and occasionally piano. You'll see that later. It's very exciting. Typo Sandra, synthesizers, vocals. Christos Faranas
Cool.
on the bass guitar.
And so we were talking a little bit offline about the what the instrumentation with the arrangement sounds like on the record versus what's happening here today. And it sounded like a lot of, if not everybody who's here right now, is on the record as well, right?
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about some of the similarities, this arrangement in this room today, and some of the differences that people can expect from I Love the New Sky, which comes out May 22nd?
Yeah. I mean, everybody in the room played on the record. Daniel produced the album and arranged the album, and Typo Sandra mixed the album and additional stuff on the top. Peter played, and Rose, Christos. Did he play on the album? You didn't, did you? No, but you have. You came to visit. Yeah, so they're in spirit. So everyone in the room has kind of like invested some time into the album. It's still very new, as you could see. I was probably reading a few lyrics from my lyric book.
It feels like that's in the air today. There's a lot of improvisation happening, and people are sort of figuring things out as we go.
Yeah, we're figuring things out as hey Ali, as we go. But it's a wonderful. It's like a team spirit, and we're here in New York, and
well, it comes across that way. You guys are personally delightful, all of you, to be around. So thanks for doing this. And
thank you very much.
And I'll see you tonight at Berlin. That's happening. I mean, as soon as I leave here, I'm headed over to Berlin as part of the New Colossus Festival showcase which you are headlining. So that's happening also.
Yeah, great. So, love
there's a lot more music. There's still 3 songs coming up. 2 of the upcoming songs are from the new album. There's a Charlatans tune as well. What's happening next?
The next song is a song called The Mall. Is that what you say it? I think it is.
The Mall.
The Mall.
The Mall.
The Mall. So, right. How does this go? We do know, really.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You like the mall. It's somewhere to pass the time, and you could be someone that you might like. I'm not saying it's too soon, but the lights are in your eyes, honeymoon. Sunlit vision of a mackerel sky. In the mirror her affection cries, escalating drama on a moving staircase. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. We had to cut the ties. I'm not dazed, I'm slightly torn. Cannot decide if I am right or wrong. The lies were in their eyes, and I'm feeling insecure. I'd like some time to readjust some more. Sunlit vision of a mackerel sky. In the mirror her affection cries, escalating drama on a moving staircase. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. Sky. In the mirror her affection cries, escalating drama on a moving staircase. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. They say that you can't win them all, but you can if you're at the mall. But you can if you're at the mall.
Thanks, Tim. Thank you, everybody. It sounds great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Kim, so you and I got a little bit of a chance to chat offline about what some of these tapes are. I mean, there's Muddy Waters tape sitting right there. I showed you the John Coltrane tapes right here. You immediately picked out Roxy Music and Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Yeah.
So this environment tends to be a fairly easy one to talk about music history, musical influences, and what you like, because we're surrounded by like 60 years of a pretty broad range of 2-inch and 1/4-inch tapes. So, I mean, a lot of the time I ask the question, who have been some important artists to you over your life? But you've been doing this for a long time, so potentially either way you want to answer the question, who are some artists important to you, or also who are some contemporary artists maybe who you see out there who have been influenced potentially by you, who you admire? Just, I mean, any direction you want to take that question. Basically, just what are you listening to? What do you like? Who are your favorite chefs?
I did, yeah. I noticed the Roxy Music and Dexter's Midnight Runners in here, and Elton John, I think.
Yeah, from '84 at the Starlight
and,
Ballroom in Kansas City.
New Riders of the Purple Sage, I think. I
Yeah.
saw. That's
There's actually, dude,
pretty epic.
I checked the vault to see if I had any of your music, to see if there were charlatans in
Right.
here. You know the other charlatans?
I do. I'm aware of them.
Yeah. So I was like, oh man, we have it. No, it was the other charlatans because this is a lot of Bill Graham's catalog.
of course, yeah,
And the charlatans
yeah.
were psychedelic San Francisco, as you know.
Yeah, Dan
it's
Hicks.
Yeah, right. Dan
Yeah,
Hicks.
yeah.
Not the Hot Licks, prior to the Hot Licks.
I know. I love Hot Licks
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. The Christmas song's pretty amazing. Dan Licks and Hot. Anyway, yeah. Charlatans. Yeah, that's the reason why we were called Charlatans. We are called Charlatans UK. Don't know why I said word. So weird. Anyway, yeah, so John Coltrane, fan of. Obviously quite impressed by that.
Me too. He's pretty
But,
he's good at music.
Yeah, I mean, everything 30 years ago, The Fall, I would have been into quite a lot. And these days, I don't know. I was thinking of Chastity Belt then for a minute.
Yeah. Nice.
I really like their songwriting. It's really great.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paste has certainly been a fan of that band for a while.
If they played here,
They have not done a session here. They've
Yeah.
been covered a lot. They've
yeah,
been written about quite
that
a bit.
makes sense.
Yeah.
R.
But
Stevie Moore, fan of R. Stevie Moore.
that is one of the reasons why I asked this question. We do a lot of these sessions. I ask this question a lot, and that is why I like asking, because I have not heard of that artist ever. So now I've got new artists to check out.
Yeah. Oh, he's done a lot of records.
Based on the looks that I just got from the rhythm section, I feel like I shouldn't have outed myself for having not known who that is.
Yeah. But we like everything really. I mean, it's lots to.
You don't like rap, though, do you? We were talking about that yesterday.
Nice. Well,
Yeah, Hall and Oates. That's pretty good.
dude, John Oates came in here and did one of these. Yeah, we have not had Daryl Hall, but Oates came in solo.
Daryl Hall's in the OTO, isn't he? Yeah.
Who else do we like? Dan?
Richard Young's. I like Richard
Yeah,
Young's.
Richard Young.
Arthur Russell.
Arthur Russell. We like Arthur Russell. Who else do we like, Ross?
Dunno.
Can you keep it on? Can you keep it on the mic?
Todd Rundgren?
The
Stay
internet's
on
not
mic,
hearing
Tim.
this. Can you keep it on the mic?
Oh,
Nice.
Gentle Giant.
Well, I mean, here we are, and we're surrounded by it, and this is the internet. There's a lot of comments coming through of people who are, and this is a weird day, a weird week, and it's going to be weird for weeks, months,
Yeah.
for a while. And there's a lot of people tuned in right now who are very, very happy with the fact that you're doing
that's
this. I mean, this
fantastic.
is a way to reach people,
Yeah.
and obviously there is absolutely no substitute for seeing live music in person. You cannot digitize sweat and beer and handshakes. That's not possible, but there's a lot of people who are very happy. Someone said, saved my Friday night. So thanks for doing this, man. It's
fantastic! Thank
important.
you very much. Yeah, I mean, what a great setup,
Thank you.
And
There's two more that'll medley into each other, right? What are the next songs coming up?
yeah, we're gonna do a charlatan song called "The Only One I Know," and then there's gonna be a changeover, not of personnel, but a switch around from
Change
from
within.
Peter from Peter and Dan, which is pretty impressive.
It's the place.
The only one I know has come and take me away. The only one I know is mine when she stitches me. The only one I see is mine when she walks down the street. The Identity is my consternation. Need to leave behind this fallen constellation, just drifting out here in idle contemplation. I will see you in the undertow, sentimental, just like the ocean, never ending, as is my devotion. We can watch the screen in slow motion. It's all just black and white here in the undertow. Oh, hello. It's too late for any kind of sorry. I'll see you in the undertow. Hello. It's too late for any kind of sorry. I'll see you in the undertow. Things aren't getting worse, but things are getting better. What once burned brightly is now just a flicker. It's fine by me, it's what I expected. Anyway, I'll see you in the undertow. Hello. It's too late for any kind of sorry. I'll see you in the undertow. Hello. It's too late for any kind of sorry. I'll see you in the undertow. In the undertow. In the undertow. Let's go. In the undertow. Hello. Till the afterglow. Till the undertow.
Right. And this has been great, man. Thank you, Tim, so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is an extra special thing. This is everyone's sort of figuring out what's going on right now. We really do appreciate you being here and sharing this music with everybody. And best of luck on the album. Comes out. I Love the New Sky comes out on May 22nd on Bella Union. And you're coming to the Paste Showcase at Berlin in New York's Lower East Side tonight. And then the Delancey tomorrow night. Right. It's also part of New Colossus, and then there's European dates, Leeds on May 2nd. So there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Lots of festivals and all that kind of
yeah,
thing.
I don't know why I just said that. I knew that was a giant festival. There is a dynamic situation, so we'll figure it out and do the best that we can,
Yeah.
and leave the house and go see things as frequently as is safe and is possible. So thanks very much for being here.
Nice one.
All right.